Hello, ladies and gents, boys and girls, people of all ages, sexualities, and identities, and welcome back to another Doctor Who review. And today's Doctor Who review is none other than The Awakening. So, what is The Awakening about, you may be asking? Well, there is a crack in time, a crack where a very unpleasant god seems to be playing tricks with the Doctor and his friends. The group land in a quiet little village where they believe it to be modern times and people to all be part of the normal cycle. However, when leaks of people start coming out from all different time streams, the Doctor starts to begin to think that there is a kind of rip or a tear in time somewhere. This is when he soon discovers that something is wrong in the church. As a young boy from the plague times starts coming out jabbering on about a war. However, the Doctor, not quite aware of what time period the young boy comes from, he begins to ask him questions and soon realizes it's during the time of the Cavaliers. On top of that, it turns out that the village has gone raving mad as they start to draw Tegan into some barbaric ceremony. A ceremony that begins to lead to maybe the potential death of Tegan Jovanka. The Doctor soon finds himself in a fight against time, as it seems like the dark force is getting closer and closer, and soon the Doctor realizes a gigantic looking evil face looking through the crack in the wall of the church. He soon recognizes the horrible face and realizes exactly what's going on. It turns out that a trickster has been playing with the timelines and causing all havoc to happen in the village, and is using this to power his way through the time continuum to break through into their world. Eventually, the Doctor manages to break the cycle, stopping the demon from getting through the wall and sending it back where it came from. Tegan gets a real shock for her life and suddenly almost has a heart attack after the fact that she has been almost put to death. The Doctor apologizes for this and promises to get anyone who was displaced back to their own time period. So, The Awakening. What did I think of this story? It's a very interesting concept, and I like the fact that it's done the one thing I didn't know Doctor Who ever did. It spent a whole episode on Earth where they're in a small quiet village and all manners of things go wrong with time. Now, the only reason I didn't know this happened up until this point when I started watching a lot of Classic Who is for the simple fact is the only show I've known to do this previously is Torchwood. However, I feel like this really well works in the Fifth Doctor era, and for that reason I give it a solid 9 out of 10. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next Doctor Who review. Until then, goodbye, stay beautiful, and have an incredible night to you beautiful people.